God damn. Fuck. The basics I need to know? Alright, here, Saki. This is the main rule for rotations. Always rotate from the opposite side that the ball's on your way back. Try not to get between your opponents. Like, you gotta kind of pay more attention to where your teammates are, I guess. It's the... Because the other team is reading that. If you get caught rotating on the ball side, then you need to make sure that you need to try as hard as you can to be like predictable for your teammate to dodge. So like last second swerves, like just pick a side real early and start going that way. And usually like that's about as much as like the easiest way I can explain. And then the other thing is if you're driving ahead of your teammate and for some reason you haven't said a word, like if you're rotating back behind a teammate and they pull up and you drive ahead of them and they don't know, then that's also would be the person who undercuts them's fault. It's hard when there's literally no comms, like Peepo's muted, Andy's not in voice chat, which is fine, and you're not in voice chat, which is fine, but it gets sloppy with demos, because a lot of times when you're going for demos, see, here's the problem when you have a team of demoers, is like, a lot of times demoers get caught rotating back on ball side. So that's like one of the hardest things to communicate with the teammate when shit's like really under pressure. Like it's fine as long as you're faster than the other team, there's like, and you're like chilling, but when stuff's like, when they're really pushing, they're trying to hit the ball in a way, so they're just trying to like read what lanes you're leaving open. And if a teammate rotates on the ball side, the defenders like know they're basically halftime or betting on the fact that you don't have communication. Like they're gonna, like if say you're rotating, say the ball's rolling down the left side of the field and I'm defending, and I'm in the left corner, like our own back left corner. If I drive up to hit the ball and you're coming back from the left side, like you got caught for whatever reason and you're on the ball side, if you're rotating back, let me see. Is there any way to show this? Free play, I guess. Gone without me? Alright, I'll keep it 3. So like if I'm here in the back left corner and the ball's coming down the left wall, like the opponents are like have it right here, right? So they're gonna chuck it. Let me just try to slow this down so I could get back and explain it. So the opponents are pushing that ball really fast. If I'm here, if you rotate on the ball side, if you come from the left, then they know that I can't like hard clear to left as much. They basically, you're limiting the lanes of where I could, and they're trying to cherry pick where I'm going to go with it. So the closer you get to me and the more unpredictable you are about it, like especially like if you're like, if you have an agenda, I guess, that's where people get caught. So say you really want this corner boost, that's your agenda, and you don't know where the ball is, you don't know where the rotation is, then you're pretty much just like a random object that your own teammate has to dodge. Like, whereas if you're like flipping on ball cam, all right, Andy, thanks for playing with us. Have fun with the hockey games. But if you like flip and see the ball there, like I would either, it's really hard to read, but I guess the easiest thing would be either just, if you think they're like farther away from the wall, like if your teammates and the ball is farther away from the wall, just go up, like take the wall to avoid them. You're 2,500 away from 10K. Oh, people's gonna get the first bomb. You're still streaming when it's over, I'll play more? Alright.